Esotera Tarot. Today I'm pulling energies for the month of September for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if you don't see your story here today, then check one of my other videos for your other placements. And if this story does resonate with you, then let me know in the comments below. And if you want to take a deeper dive into your personal situation, then check the description box for my Calendly links for one-to-one personal readings. And with that, Virgo, we're going to jump straight in. And before I do, I'm going to say happy birthday. Welcome to your solar return, and this is going to seem really biased because I'm a Virgo and I haven't said happy birthday to the other signs, so I'm so sorry all the other signs. It's one of those things. I thought, should I start doing that? And then I would, and then I'd start rolling the camera, and I forgot to say happy birthday, but the reading was so good. I didn't want to stop the reading. I didn't want to stop the message from going out. But I thought, no, this is my pledge now to all signs. If some of you are cross-watching for your other placements or for someone you know, that I will say happy birthday to all signs. Starting with Virgo. Starting with my homeboys and girls, Virgo. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful birthday. I hope it's a good one, guys. Let's see what's coming in for birthday month, shall we? Our solar return. Okay, can you show me Virgo, please? What's coming up for Virgo in September? September, Virgo, please. Virgo for September, please. Energy for Virgo. One more shuffle for Virgo, please. Thank you. Okay, we've got the Page of Cups. Nice. Opening up your heart space. Oh, but then there's something you don't see coming or something you don't know, or you're getting trapped in your head, because in the crossing we've got the Eight of Swords. Okay, right, and crowning you, we've got the Devil. Okay, right, starting to make sense now. And supporting the reading is the Eight of Wands. What kind of communication? Hopefully that comes in to settle you down, or it's around communication or lack of communication or something like that. And then in the leaving you is the Nine of Pentacles. Are you attaching to somebody, Virgo? When we see the Nine of Pentacles leaving, we've got the Devil, because that's on your crown, which is right at the front of your head, it's at the front of your mind. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I think there might be some fear of loss of independence or something like that. I don't know. I'm jumping ahead of myself here, Virgo. Let me slow down. Let's see what's coming up ahead. We've got death, transformation. Don't be afraid, Virgo. It's all going to be fine. We're going to talk about it. Okay. First glance, it's like you're anticipating the worst here, Virgo. There's a heart opening. Your heart's trying to open, but it's disconnected because there's distortion in it, should I say, because you've got the Eight of Swords coming in the crossing here. So you're actually being blocked. Because sometimes with crossings, it's something that comes in to help you or hinder you. And in this sense, I think it's hindering you. It's hindering you from opening your heart. And it's something to do with this Devil energy here. We'll find out when we clarify. And to do with your independence, something that you're feeling you're losing independence, or you're attaching to something else. Because the Nine of Pentacles is like a solo person's card, solo independence, thriving. I'm not saying you're not thriving, but there's something about you and another energy, because you're showing me I'm not on my own anymore. Whether it be like a lover, a friend, family member, just like my energy, your energy is being tied up to something or something else outside of myself. So to be honest, it could be a career, it could be a home project, I don't know, but whatever it is, it's going to be highly transformative. Okay, let's look at the pathway. Show me the pathway for Virgo, please. Pathway for Virgo. So look what's coming in on the pathway for Virgo, please. We've got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, you're taking your time. You slowed yourself down. Good. And that's also your power card, Virgo, Page of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Yeah, that's in the energy that's surrounding you, but you might not be aware of it, which is very interesting, because what's crossing you is also the Eight of Swords. It's like a truth is trying to get to you, but you're not listening, or you're not registering it. Anyway, in your hopes and fears, a Chariot. So it's like moving on. We'll find out what that's about. And the outcome is the Six of Pentacles. So you are connecting to another energy. There's another energy on here. Okay, right. I'm just going to jump in and clarify. I want to know what's going on here, Virgos. Give us the deed, spill the tea. Sorry, Virgo. I apologise. I had to go tend to something very quickly that I could not leave. I don't normally interrupt readings like that. I normally just start afresh. We've gone so far in, and I think this is an important reading. I wanted to continue. I didn't want it let it go to waste. These things happen. I'm so very sorry. I just downed cards and went, so the thread has not been lost. You haven't lost any information here. So I'm just going to jump in and clarify the Page of Cups and the crossing of the Eight of Swords. Okay, let's clarify. Okay, what's going on there then? Wagwan, Virgo, wagwan. Okay, so the 8 of Swords and the Page of Cups in the centre of the crossing, please, for Virgo. Oh, okay, we've got, oh, so you are still single. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Now, you might not necessarily be single, but it's very much a I'm taking care of myself, I'm buying myself flowers kind of card, right? Judgment, okay, and the Lovers. Oh, okay, so there's another energy here. We've kind of already established that with the 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. So this is a love connection, I believe, a romantic connection, but I am getting choice coming here, something about choice. It could be something coming back around because we've got judgment here, but I think it's about you making an ultimate decision over a connection, whether you continue or whether you stay as you are, because you're feeling that even though you're opening your heart to this connection, it might possibly not be for you. But the opportunity is there to take it. I don't mean take it, don't take people, but to engage with that. Okay, I'm just going to clarify the 9 of Pentacles in the exit. In a second. I'm going to give us a bit more information on this lovers situation and the judgment. So judgment card, I'm not getting X return. Maybe this is a change in the status of a relationship. So it might have been a friendship going into more. That kind of thing. We could have 2 single energies here on the table, rather than you just showing yourself as single twice. Okay, clarifying the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ace, the King of Wands and the 6 of Wands. Well, either you've got the hots for somebody or somebody's got the hots for you. So there you are, you're looking really good. Somebody spotted you, you're spotted someone else, and there's a lot of passion, and there's actually an offer being placed on the table, but that's in the past. So that's you coming together. So this other energy, or you've offered something, and I don't know whether it was rejected or put on pause, but it's like you're considering the offer, or it might have been you putting the offer forward actually, and you're like, actually, should I have done that? Should I rescind my offer with the Judgment card? Something like that. Feels really, really good though. Lots of fire energy here, and like the King of Wands is very attracted, very confident. Leadership, that might be someone you're dealing with. We've got, you know, Sag, Leo, Aries energy there. A lot of fire energy, so they could have strong fire placements, or you have that yourself. You're very confident, and they're like, yes, I'm here. Here you go. Or that's you. We'll find out as we clarify. I want to clarify that Devil. There's something amiss here. Okay, the Devil. What's the Devil saying? Oh, God, we've got the 8 of Wands again. The 2 of Wands, lots of wonder energy, and the 5 of Swords. You're worried that you're open to communication with whoever or whatever this is, but there has been tension in the past. Or there's a current tension. I think that might be it, actually. No, there's a current tension with them. So I think it was all fine here. In the past, I think everything was going gravy for you. And then these 8 of Swords appear, and I think it's to do with this Devil energy. I don't know if it's like you're expecting communication from them, or they are being kind of dismissive of you in some way. Either way, you're kind of disappointed with how you two are connecting at the moment. So I think that's why your heart might be closing up, because you're in your head about it, about something that was said or not said. Okay, can we clarify the 8 of Wands, please, in the hidden energy, the hidden supportive energy here? Yeah, I've got 5 of Wands. Oh, but we've got the Page of Cups, and then we've got the Tower. Okay, so I think there's some communication coming in. It's in the hidden energy, so I don't think it's coming yet. It's something that you were expecting, because you've also got the 8 of Wands here in the Devil energy with your 2 of Wands. Like, you're looking at how can we fix this, or how can I move away from this, or am I waiting for something coming in? Because the 2 of Wands is like preparing to take a move. Like, you're like, right, we've established this. Now it's like you want to move on to the next stage. So you're waiting for that next stage. But there's something about this that you don't see, because it's like maybe you're approaching this person, but like, right, okay, what's next for us? Where are we going? And you're not really getting anything, or you're getting pushback or tension. But then something changes here, because we then get the Tower. So something comes in. It's to do with the Page of Cups again. And you're just like, no, it's like there's competition here. Not competition, I'm not getting competition, challenge. It's challenging. Okay, can we clarify death, please? Clarify death. Temperance, time. Okay, so a bit of time passes. Oh, no, it comes right together. 10 of Cups. Oh, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I think something comes in that you're not expecting, so you're finding a bit of a challenge with it. It's to do with this Eight of Swords. It's something that you're not expecting for sure coming in from this other energy. It looks like an apology, something that they're going to try and explain themselves because they're coming in with a Page of Cups. Page of Cups is often an apology. It may be that they left you waiting or left you hanging here on something. And because it's like you've kind of given up a bit, like you're about to walk away from this. And then something comes back in, and then I think you're then in conflict about should I stay or should I go kind of thing. And then in the future, under the death, the transformation process, I see the energies picking up a little bit. So there is some investment, it's slow and it's steady and it's sure of itself. And it's like, right, I think we can make a go of this, but more time is needed because I think you, Virgo, are going on. I think there's some other transformation going on for you in connection with this other energy somehow. That's what I'm getting. Bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Cups. Oh, sorry. My cards are everywhere, Virgo. No, you're not going to like that. Yeah, okay. Right, so let's jump into the pathway because you're now in like a state of observation with the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is like learning, studying something new. I'm not seeing a project. I'm very strongly seeing another person, and this other person seems new, so that adds up. I think you're like watching what they do. I've been having very similar readings with people all day about this. I don't know what's going on. I mean, as at the time of recording, we've just been the Virgo new moon at the 0 degree point. So a lot of people are releasing old stuff, transforming into something new, and it all seems to be being triggered by external factors, either be a work or a relationship or a family member. Oh, it's all going down, Virgo. It's all going down. Right, okay. Can we get the Page of Pentacles, please? The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. Can we clarify the Page of Pentacles, please? This is your higher self, higher advice position, Virgo. So listen closely. Right. We've got the Seven of Wands. The Hierophant. And the Two of Cups in reverse. Oof. See, it looks like it's kind of going okay there. But then for a second, it's like part of your transformation, Virgo, is about your belief structures or the way you think things should go. Sorry, that was reversed. You're kind of showing me like, whoever this energy is, I don't think they're like anyone you've met before, or you've got to approach things a little bit differently. Because you're like, this isn't working. The way I do love usually isn't working. So I need to stop that. That's the Seven of Wands. I need to block that. And now I'm going to try and learn a new way of being with someone in a connection. So it's more like you're observing yourself, possibly also this other energy. And of course, you're a Virgo, you're going to do that. But okay, let's get the Ace of Swords, because in the energy that surrounds you, you might not be aware of it, is the Ace of Swords, which is good. It's just spirit saying, yeah, do you know what, Virgo, you might be on the right track there. Not saying it's you or you're a problem or anything like that, Virgo, but maybe you're like, maybe I need to look at things differently in regards to this connection. All right, Ace of Swords there, please. The King of Wands. We've got the King of Wands back there as well. The Moon. Something's being hidden here. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Your stability seems shaken, but to be honest, I'm not surprised with that, Virgo. Our stability is always shaken when we try and change our worldview. We don't know if we're correct to do that. We don't know if we've been doing the right thing. We don't know if we're being an idiot. We don't know if we're kidding ourselves. You don't know if you can do it. Am I too late to change? That sort of thing. But something occurs. I don't know what it is because it's under the moon. The moon's hiding it. Or that could just be you admitting to yourself, like, there's not always stuff that you don't always know everything. Because the problem with Virgo is, and I'm a Virgo myself, so myself included, we like to know the details. We like to know the outcome. We like to have a plan. And if you're connected to this energy, or just in this situation where there is no plan, you've got to kind of go with the flow and there's a lot unknown to you, it's kind of hard to keep to your own energies that way and keep going, because it's kind of like niggles at you. But then you're coming out King of Wands with the Ace of Swords. So I think that with this not knowing, somehow, somewhere, you kind of learn to just keep going and carrying on. You actually start shining. Or it's this other energy coming in. To be honest, I have a feeling that's the other energy. I don't think that's you. The King of Wands here, where he was back there, yeah. It's that King of Wands person. It's the same person. So they're, you know, someone of leadership qualities, strong-minded, willful. It's like they almost take the lead, which then gives you clarity. So if you're a Virgo that's used to taking the lead in connections, it may be that you're having to take a back seat on this one and just wait for things to unfold and the other energy to leave you. And that might be not leave you, sorry. So that might be why you're feeling a little bit undecisive and a little bit uneasy. You're having to go to someone else's pace or something like that. I'm going to clarify the Chariot. Oh, and that Ten of Pentacles was in reverse. Apologies, guys. The Chariot. It's very uneasy for you. It's a really alien feeling. That's what I'm getting. I think you're following someone else's lead and you don't quite know what they're doing. You don't quite trust it, but then there's some kind of clarity under it as well that comes to light, which is actually positive. I get mostly positive, even though the Pentacles is in reverse. I think that's you just telling me I'm not used to this. Okay, the Chariot. Yeah, we've got the Seven of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Okay, very sturdy energy, very sturdy energy. However, you're showing me confusion and fog over that sturdy energy. But you're moving with it anyway. I think that's you dragging some of that uncertainty and you're looking at how can it go wrong. It could go wrong this way, it could go wrong that way. But you're trying not to hold on to that. But it's still there. And it's to do with a commitment. Four of Wands, we've got double fours here, steady energy, plus the Chariot, steady forward moving energy. So you're going places, but you're still like, this could go any which way and I don't know which way. And it's bugging you, Virgo. It's annoying you. Okay, can we get the Six of Cups, please, in the outcome? There's the Six of Cups in the outcome, please. Here we've got the Nine of Swords. Oh dear. We've got the Chariot again, so it intensifies this niggle that you don't know what's going on, intensifies as the month goes on, and then the Five of Pentacles. You're giving me the energy of someone's being dragged along somewhere, Virgo, where they don't really want to go. You're like, I'm not feeling fulfilled in this, even though it's moving forward, but it's almost coming from you. Not the other energy. When the other energy comes in, they're showing me the Knight of Wands. They're showing me the Four of Wands. It's a lot of fire energy, though. They showed us a little cup back there when they try and come in with some kind of apology or something like that. We've got the Two of Cups here, though, in reverse. So this person has a lot of fire energy, a lot of drive, a lot of up and go. For you as an earth energy, that could be quite unsettling. So you're showing me that they've done anything or that you're giving up on this. I think you're showing me a whole process of learning where you feel very uncomfortable. You're really out of your comfort zone with whoever this is that you're connected to, but it is a soul bond. So it may be that they've come into your life to try and teach you something and you're like open to the lessons, but you're like, it's difficult though, because this is just so against my nature that I can't do it. And Leo and Cancer just had similar readings. So you might be connected to one of those two energies. I don't know, or have those strong placements in your chart, so check those placements. But you're in your head, there's headaches along the way, but the Chariot's moving forward nonetheless. You're like, no, I'm still just going to keep going with it. Okay. Because going back to this crossing, I mean, because it started off really good. It felt really good back there, or in your current energy, which you're kind of sitting in. And you're like on the fence with this. It's like one day you're like, yeah, I'm in. The next day I'm like, no, maybe I'm not. Yes, I'm in. No, I'm not. Yes, I'm in. You won't break it though, because the Two of Cups, even though it's still in reverse, is still there. It's just about, I think I've got Virgo collective here that are recognizing that maybe they like too much control. Maybe they've got to release a little bit of that control and just go where the experience takes them and try and have fun with it. But you're not. It's like you're kicking and screaming as this energy takes you down the road, Virgo. As far as I can see, they're not doing anything. They're just showing you, I'm holding on to Virgo. I'm still here. They've got the Four of Wands. They've got the Four of Pentacles. It's you that's coming up with the confusing energy. I'm like, because it's new. All new things are kind of scary, Virgo. Sometimes you just gotta go for it, right? Easy said than done, though, for us. I know that much. Right, I'm going to jump into the October reading now for you, Virgo. See what's going on, because I mean, it's a just devil energy. It's in your forefront, but it's around attachments. I don't know whether you attached this energy before. You could have done, because we've got both Judgment and we've got the Six of Cups. So this could possibly be an ex coming back for a whole lot of you, and you're like, no, I've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for them. You've been waiting for this communication, and they come back and they're like, sorry, we need to do it again. And you're like, no, this time we've got to do things differently. But you're still feeling uneasy as time goes on. But you're showing me you're willing to invest that time, though, to try and see if your energy's evening out. It's almost like you're aware that it's going to make you uneasy, but you're going for it anyway, because you think you need it or something like that. I mean, you wouldn't be doing it, Virgo, if you didn't feel that you needed it. Not myself, not any Virgos that I know will just go along with someone else's tomfoolery if they believe it to be tomfoolery, right? It's usually something in this person, and you're showing me them as the King of Wands, which is someone, leadership, charisma, knows what they're doing, passion, drive, someone that you would very well admire. So it may be that you're maybe trying to emulate this person. So it might not be romantic. It could be a teacher, student kind of situation. I mean, you did appear as the student. The Page of Pentacles is the student's card. It's also Virgo, so it could be like there's someone I'm learning from, but I have to learn to do things differently. But I feel like I'm starting at ground zero. That's why your Ten of Pentacles was in reverse. It's like I'm having to learn all over again how to be in a connection, or how to do this job, or how to just be myself. Maybe you're all new, and it's transformative with the Devil there. So that's really what I'm getting. It's going to be a very transformative month, but you've got to kind of follow along with this other energy for a little bit, and it's just going to make you feel very, very uneasy, and you're going to get into your head. But it's only coming from you, Virgo, so the more you're in your head, the worse it's going to get. So you've got to make a choice, and that might be the Judgment card there. The choice: do you want to elevate up, or do you want to stay where you are? Because you're showing me that you're wanting to take on this lesson, even though you're being dragged behind the chariot as you do. Anyway, Virgo, let's get into your October reading. Oh, here we go. Knight of Wands there. Lots of Wands energy in your reading, and not comfortable for an earth sign. Not too, we like a little bit of fire, but too much of that. You know, we get a little bit antsy. Right, okay, Virgo, let's jump into your October reading. Let's see what's coming up for you in the month of October. Can you show me, Virgo, please? Virgo, first week of October. We're just doing the first week of October, Virgo. If you want the whole month, that'll be published later, late September. So tune back in for that. Have your notifications turned on. Okay, right. Let's have a look at the first week of October. And of course, with the October reading, I will do the first week of November as well, and so on and so forth. Right, okay, let's get the first week. Okay, right. Oh. Well, you're still with it. Good. This soul connection's persistent. Okay. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. Oh, okay, right. The Ten of Pentacles is now the right way up. You're like, oh, I actually feel okay now. So this seems to be evening out for you. Oh, and then we've got the Five of Pentacles again. So it looks like you're on a bit of a roller coaster. Five of Pentacles has been in that position for quite a few placements, actually. Okay. I think this is showing me not necessarily that the connection is breaking, but like the lesson continues. It's like to be continues. You've got the Ten of Wands at the bottom there as well. You're like, this is really hard, Lydia. I'm like, I know it is. You're showing me. Yeah, so you're still connected to this other energy. That's still going. Your Ten of Pentacles is there. It's the right way up this time. So you're like, oh, God, I actually feel a little bit better. I think we're a bit out of the woods here. And then you go smack back into the Five of Pentacles, which can be a feeling of lack, but it can also be missed opportunity as well for healing. So let's just jump in and take a quick look. Can you show me that Six of Pentacles, please? Six of Pentacles. I keep wanting to call this the Six of Pentacles. They have a similar vibe. The Six of Cups, please, for Virgo. The Six of Cups. Six of Cups for Virgo, please. Six of Cups. You show me the Six of Cups, please. Six of Cups. We've got the Star in reverse. Are we reversed? No, we're not. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. I don't like these reversals. And we've got the Ten of Swords in reverse. Reversed here? No. Well, we're like a steady match of reversals and uprights, which is most decks should be that way. Okay, Right. Let's move that out of the way. Well, you're showing me it's a heavy burden, but then you kind of... See, the Ten of Swords here is in reverse, but the Ten of Swords in the Wildwood deck is more like a new beginning. Then we go into the Five of Wands, but again, that's in reverse, which is good. It's like dropping any conflict. So this is, yeah, this is kind of like you releasing your expectations. Because I know the Star is like what we think we want. And you might be questioning, is what I want? Maybe I should lean into more of what I need than what I want. Like things are not going my way, and maybe I need to accept that. Maybe I have too much control, because you're showing me with the control that you try and exert over situations, over trying to get to your happily ever after, your wish fulfillment, whatever that Star card is to you. There's tension. If these were the right way round, you'd be showing me absolute struggle getting to your goals. These are all reversed. So it's showing me somehow connected to this person that you're realizing that getting to your goals should not always be a struggle. And I think that extends beyond this connection, if I'm honest, Virgo. That might be in every aspect of your life. In like that career you wanted, if you struggled to get to the top, it might not be the career for you. It might not be where your soul's calling is or where you're most useful. Because you show me in the hidden energy, you're struggling. You've been struggling on the way that you are, and that's probably why you are open to trying to change. And it starts with this connection you've made, which I think is getting very much teacher-student energy. If it is not an actual teacher and you are an actual student, I would say it's maybe a soul connection, romance, or friend where you just look up to them and you can learn a lot from them. Right, can I get the Ten of Pentacles in the upright, please? The Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Ten of Pentacles in the upright, please, for Virgo. Ten of Pentacles in the upright. We've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not sure why I'm getting so many reversals here for you, Virgo. It's not usual. We've got the Two of Wands in reverse again. Hang on, they're reversed to me, so I need to turn these around. These are all reversed. All reversed. It's almost like you're turning your whole life upside down. If I'm honest with you, Virgo, the vibe of them all being upside down, I never get this. And we've got Judgment in reverse. Okay. Right, so this is you revisiting what this actually means to you and what direction it's taking you in and where you're going. Remember, we had Judgment and we had the Two of Wands were very prominent in your reading for September. The themes are carrying on, but you're taking a whole new perspective on it. On what you give a chance, what you let in, what you wait for, and what you work on. And you're releasing the stuff that doesn't serve you. That's why your Ten of Pentacles is now the right way up. Because in the September reading, if you remember, we had Judgment in the right way up and Two of Wands in the right way up. But your Ten of Pentacles was in reverse. Now your Ten of Pentacles is the right way up. Your Two of Wands is upside down and your Judgment card is upside down. As well as the Three of Pentacles being upside down, which is like working on something. It's like you kind of quit working on something, or maybe you're done with this energy. If it is a teacher, maybe you've learnt your lessons. Maybe that's what it was. It was about releasing something, about how you make decisions, about how you invest in things. And you probably decide to invest more in yourself than other energies. That's the way forward. I don't know. But it's like you suddenly... This is about relying on other people in a way as well. Because all of these cards are like cards of expectation. Judgment requires other people to participate in the revival. The Two of Wands depends on something else coming in or you going towards something else. And the Three of Pentacles depends on someone else working with you. And I see you dropping dependence, becoming a lot more independent in yourself, in your own abilities. You're like, I don't need to wait for anyone because I've got me. I'm more than capable. Yeah, look, and you've got the Sun. The Knave of Chalices again, that's in the upright. And we have the Lovers. Wow, okay. But then it's all under the Five of Pentacles. I don't know whether or not the Five of Pentacles is presenting itself as you just feeling so uneasy in this new energy that you've created. But there's an opportunity here that you're missing. There's something that you're missing. So we've got the Lovers here. An offer's being presented towards you. It's quite small, but you're actually really happy about it to get it. But I think in the long run, you become unsatisfied with it over time. I mean, this is only your first week of October. So I think that Five of Pentacles is basically this ain't over kind of message for you, Virgo, that whatever energy is going on here is going to carry on for the rest of the month of October. Because, I mean, the Five of Pentacles, the people here are on the move, they're walking past an opportunity. But all of the cards underneath are actually quite positive. Could be a false opportunity. Things that you once saw as opportunities were great, you're now choosing to pass them by. And so you're calling in all this great energy. I'm going to ask the universe. Okay, universe, can we give us some advice for some Virgos, please? Virgos. Oh, hang on. Where am I going, Virgo? This is the bottom of the deck. What have we got at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, we've got the Queen of Swords. It's about clarity in yourself, speaking your truth. Maybe that's something some of you Virgos didn't do there in the hidden energy. Speaking your truth, taking ownership of what you need to do by yourself, right? Not relying on any other energies to be your pick-me-up or put me down or anything like that. About independence, but strangely enough, you're learning independence through the connection of another energy. So maybe this is the place where you finally release that energy. You don't need them anymore. You kind of outgrow it. Maybe that could be it. Right. Okay. Can we please have some universal advice for our Virgos, please? Universal advice for Virgo. Universal advice. Universal advice for Virgo. Well, the Ten of Bows again. Yeah, this struggle. But you're releasing it here. The Mirror, that's the High Priestess. And the King of Stones. Oh, it's about getting in touch with your intuition. Yeah, this is about independence, about maybe removing codependency. Maybe you've had codependency patterns in the past. Gaining your own knowledge, your own skill. You're telling me it's difficult, but you are persevering, and the universe is going, yeah, it's supposed to be difficult because this is something that needed to be cleared out a while ago. The Mirror, which is basically the High Priestess, is about looking at yourself, your subconscious, how you process, cling, release things, you know. And then the King of Stones, you actually end up in more stability. Well, I'm not surprised because the Ten of Stones here is in the upright. So this is all about your stability. It's about being stable on your own 2 feet while also being in a connection with somebody else. You've not actually told me much about this other person. The only thing I can see of them is every time you start to wobble, they come in and offer some guidance, reassurance and comfort. Like here, they do it here with the chalices. Obviously here with the Six of Cups, but this is during a process of you releasing something that you thought you wanted, but you don't actually really want anymore. And they're not here with this though, with the Pentacles. So oh no, yeah, they are with the Three of Pentacles, I guess. It's kind of like you like not needing them anymore. You're outgrowing them or something. Or you're not relying on their approval or disapproval before you do something. It comes together here though. But this Five of Pentacles is very curious. Even though it appears everything that you want comes together. So the relationship with the Lovers, the Knave of Cups. So there's affection there. It's very sweet, very new. Then we've got the Sun. You're actually feeling really good. But there's still something missing here. Which means that the lesson isn't quite over for you yet, Virgo. I'm sorry I don't have a concrete ending, but that's to be expected. We're only doing the first week of October. That's just setting you up. The full show will run the rest of that month, so check back. We will see. Okay, Virgo. I'm going to leave that reading there for you. Thank you so much for lending me your energy and coming to chill with me here in the Zen Den. If this reading resonated with you, then let me know in the comments below. And if you want to take a deeper dive into your personal situation, then check my description box for the Calendly link. And with that, Virgo, I'm going to love you and leave you. And until next time, take care.